Kevin G, weather overview. Taking a look at the Sunday-Monday storm, and this guy's having some fun. As many of you are not, but he is. He's getting wacky. He's getting crazy. What makes a big storm? Big temperature contrast. March is a stormy month, and even though we're not even though we're not into the month per se, even though it's March 1st, but it tends to be a stormy month as the warm air builds over the south and cold air is in retreat mode, but not so fast on that. We've got another week to 10 days of pretty cold weather on the way. Here are the current temperatures off of weather.com. You can see the temperature contrast, 66 all the way in Houston, but we have below zero readings, well below zero over the upper Midwest, and that is going to fuel a pretty widespread storm. Not the strongest storm that I've ever seen, but a very widespread impact on our region. So this is off of Intellicast.com tomorrow night. The forecast problem has become not whether it's going to snow. It's certainly going to snow, and I believe it's going to be a little bit more robust than what the forecasts are currently advertising. I'll show you that in a minute. But it's how far north the heaviest snow gets. And this is a Sunday night when the snow starts to break out, probably in the mid to late evening, and it'll continue into Monday morning heavy at times before it tapers off Monday afternoon for all areas. But it's this low pressure off of NOAA that's depicted for Monday morning. How far north does that low get? I think it's a little bit further north than what NOAA is saying. It's not really NOAA that I'm singling out. You'll see in a second that I'm going to be looking at AccuWeather snowfall totals. I think it's just a tendency for the forecast to waffle a little bit too much when there's this much interaction with the big high to the north and the low pressure to the south. The tendency is for the models to bring the precip a little bit further north as we get closer. This was yesterday's AccuWeather.com snowfall forecast. This is today's AccuWeather.com snowfall forecast. I disagree with it. I think that the metro area, especially New York City, Long Island, and southern Connecticut, toward the Connecticut coast south of I-95, should be in the 6 to 12 inch area. I don't see any reason why they made this significant jog. I think it's too much. So basically, all in all, what you should look for today is a trend of the forecast to be a little bit further north. So if you wake up tomorrow morning and this winter storm watch is extended north into New England, don't be surprised. In the dark blue area right now is where we have winter storm watches. That's for a potential for 4 to 8 inches of snow for New York City and Long Island. Again, the heaviest snow occurring Monday morning. So all in all, I think that we're going to see a jog north of these models. That's my take. My gut feeling is that when push comes to shove, the heaviest snow makes it into the New York metro area, especially for the coast. And we have a rough Monday morning commute. It's not the storm of the century, but this is a plowable snow, a sizable snowfall, and it's my gut feeling. Where did he come from? So I guess the message here is to stay tuned. I'm going to have another update late tonight or tomorrow, and I appreciate you tuning in. Frequent updates on blogspot.com, of course, and terrifically talented tweets on Twitter at KevStorm, NYC.